Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you can hear me okay, and it's a lot better than it was last week. If that's the case, can you just give me a boom in the old chat? Make sure that everything is turned on and working as it should be. I've been playing around with my settings all week, so hopefully it's working nicely and everything is silky smooth. Wait for those confirmations to come through. Howdy, howdy. Today the mic is good. Excellent. That's good to know. Thank you ever so much for that. Yeah, I've got a story to tell about that, but we'll do that in just a few moments. Welcome. If this is your first time here, I make videos on Mass Effect and soon to be Dragon Age. I'm currently playing a playthrough of Dragon Age to get some video footage, so there'll be some of those coming further down the line. But yeah, we do a weekly Mass Effect 3 multiplayer every Saturday. Pretty much every Saturday. So yeah, can't you hear in the Discord? Oh, there's always something, isn't there? Why can't you hear me in the Discord? Right, let's just check these settings here for the Discord. And audio. Live chat.
Still a bit echoey, guys.
I guess I might have to step out of this today, guys. I don't know why he's doing that. So
You don't have to step out for that reason. You could just push to talk on or something.
And should we go with?
It's not a big issue.
yeah, it's just.
How's that? Can you hear me now?
Don't know why.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, Curtis, just change it in your audio options. Just change it so instead of talk always being on, just have it push to talk.
Okay. Right. Do I still echo it though?
It's better now. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
hear
no,
myself twice. I was hearing everyone twice before. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
Howdy, the man. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. Diana, how are you doing? We'll get you get playing in just a minute. And yeah, so I think we're just waiting for Curtis to come, and then we'll get a game going. But yeah, I had nightmare audio issues last week. Thought I would try and improve it by downloading Voice Meter Potato, I think it's called. Oh, you can't play, Diana. No worries. No worries. Always next week.
I told you all you needed to do when your thing sounded super echoey was just say that you're recording inside the Normandy. That would account for why it sounded like you're in a tin can.
Well, apparently it was because I was sitting half a mile away from my mic. So right now it is literally right here. So hopefully it sounded a bit more. Because the whole idea is that I want it to be silky smooth, you know. Curtis in yet? Come on, Curtis.
Well, at the end of the day, I'd rather you be half a mile away from your mic than eating your mic.
Well, that's the whole point. You get lots of pops and S's and stuff. You get too close to it.
I mean, unless you want to turn this into an ASMR stream.
Oh, who am I going to play as?
Are we saying anything about what you were using the mic for, Tim?
Did I say that again?
Are we saying anything about what you were using the mic for the other day?
Yeah, no, you can do. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, it's the whole idea is you know, because we're doing a podcast, and I want it to. That my voice on that podcast sounds absolutely awful. So yeah, I've re-recorded like my intro, and I just need to re-record the outro as well. And then I'll get that released, and that should be out tomorrow. So I'm nearly done with it.
But still, you could just say the exact same things you said in the podcast and just dub it over.
I don't know. I personally didn't find. I mean, a sound aside from it being a little echoey, I didn't think you sounded that bad.
Yeah, it just sounds like I'm talking through a tin can. I'm playing on PC. Yes, the man. We are playing on PC. Oh, I didn't see what was we still on silver, or did we put it on? No, we didn't have bronze game.
It was silver, but I didn't see the. It was silver, but I didn't see the enemy.
Oh, look at that! I brought some Medigel with me this week. Ah, Diana, you are an absolute star. Thank you so much. Does someone up there have a little something for your support? As always, next week, Commander. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, brought the wrong gun, that's for sure.
It's always something.
At least I managed to start this week without actually having any technical problems. Super chat.
I hope you knock on wood when you say that.
So yeah, I wanted to get my mic sound like, you know, proper deep and like manly, for the videos, for the podcast and stuff, and not sounding like really nasally and tinny and stuff. So I downloaded free programs called Voice Me to Potato, I think it's called, and it's like it's an audio engineer's kind of absolute dream of a program, but it's so confusing, and you can literally route everything through this program, and you can have music going into one stream, you can have voice going into another stream, you can put your compression onto this, and it sounds absolutely great if you know what you're doing. And there's literally no instructions on how to use it. You have to go through YouTube, and then of course they're not actually doing what you need them to do. So yeah, proper messed my settings up last week.
YouTube, I find, tends to be better than most manuals anyway.
That's very true. Yeah, I have learned a lot from YouTube videos.
I mean, like, that's the same reason why I don't care what critics say about a game or a movie. I want to see what people on YouTube say about it.
I never actually thought about that. My go-to is a Solarian Infiltrator with the Collector's Sniper. Ooh, might have to try that one out. Is it good, the man?
That is a very good sniper rifle, although it can take some getting used to.
Is it a one-shot sniper rifle?
No, it's like the it's an energy weapon. It has infinite ammo, but you have to, if you stop firing before it runs out, it just recharges. But if you completely drain it, you have to like let it cool down for 10 seconds. It's like a beam weapon. Like one of my one Asari I always uses it.
Oh no!
And that's down number one.
How did you even get over there? That's nowhere close to the drone.
That's because I'm too busy talking. I'm actually not actually concentrating on what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a man. I can't multitask. Dan doesn't play often with Solarians. Got the impression their health is pretty low. Oh, I didn't know that different species have different health.
You never occurred to you that a Krogan might have more health than a Solarian?
Well, I didn't know. It didn't actually. I kind of figured that you
It shows your health, your character's health and shields in big giant blue numbers on the screen.
No, that's not what I meant. I thought that the way you deck out your character determines the health and the shields, not what they're actually starting classes.
Well, yeah, for some, like, most of the humans are the same. But yeah, like Krogan and Geth. Like, Geth have low health and huge shields. Krogan have tons of health. Like, it just depends on a class-by-class basis.
Right, you've been playing with me for how long?
Species by species.
You know how bad I can play. You know how many times I spend on the floor. Why have you never told me to go and play as a Krogan?
He's right, Manning. We should have told him.
I thought if it was a thing that, like, I mean, if the numbers weren't displayed in, like, size 40 font on your character sheet, then maybe I might have.
That's no excuse. Oh, that wasn't clever. That wasn't clever. That wasn't clever. Didn't realise it was a flamer.
Ah,
Oh, go away!
sure. David
Guys
Tibbs
having fun
left
down
and then
there?
I got killed.
Ah, sorry, Curtis. I'll avenge your death.
Yeah, it's alright.
I just want everyone to know I did not die once there. And I'm a female Thorian. I probably have the lowest health of anybody.
I mean, I didn't die either, but I was kind of hiding away at the top.
Oh.
I think Tim wants to do a solo again tonight.
I do not want to do a solo.
I forgot how much fun this core
No,
is.
no, no,
I
no,
should
no,
use
no,
it more
no.
often.
Tim!
Oh, I was looking
What
at the
happened?
chat. I was looking at the chat.
Yeah, that chat, Tim's blaming you guys.
Chat clearly has blood on its hands.
Yes, absolutely. The man's here for the first time this week, and yeah, I was listening to what he was saying.
Yeah, Tim wasn't going down until the end.
Tim also was super busy putting away groceries before he came on.
Yeah, don't talk to me about the grocery shopping. That's a complete nightmare.
You have your groceries delivered to you, though. How bad could it be?
Well, we pre-booked a slot, and I just put a load of random stuff in the basket, and then with the intention of changing it before it actually turned up, which we did. And we actually did the proper grocery shop to turn up on the slot that we like pre-booked. Only it kind of went through as a separate order. So I've had a delivery of about 10 items of stuff that I didn't actually want, and none of the food that we do want.
I'll take him if you don't want him.
At least I thought you were going to say that you did one of the things like when you have stuff in your Amazon shopping cart and you forget about it, and then you go like a month later and buy something but you don't check, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, why is my Amazon order $700? And you're like, oh, because I never emptied my shopping cart from before.
Yeah, pretty much. I believe you're being gold challenges by the end of the year. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you for the vote of confidence there. I appreciate that. To be fair, I was struggling with bronze when we first started, so I have got a little bit better.
I mean, it's like anything else. When I first started playing, I could, like, soloing bronze, I could, like, barely get to wave 3. And now I can pretty much solo bronze with any character.
Tonight,
Help.
my
Where
solo
are you?
the other day, I made it to haven't made it to grade 6. I never made it past grade 6, but I made it to grade 6.
That's at least 3 more than me, then, Curtis.
But that's by using killing the Cerberus guys. They're easier for me.
No, actually, Craig, we can't. I was hearing you.
You
Smash
can't hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're
Ow.
I think it's not us, it's the stream.
Ow. Run away, run away, run away. Ow.
I blame Tim's
where
vacuum.
did you come from? And his car.
Oh,
Yeah,
get over the wall,
that's
get
a-
over the wall.
That's an important aspect of that. You always say your vacuum's going to make you live in your car, but I mean, like, you have the nice car, maybe it won't be so bad.
Oh, that was a bit unfortunate, Curtis. I was right there. Ah.
That's alright.
Diana says still gets problems going through Silver Solo.
Problems on silver when you're in a group.
It's the first one of the match. First one of the night.
Yeah, there's just... I wonder how many games it's going to be before we can actually do gold.
The thing with gold is you just kind of have to have a plan going in. Like, pick characters that complement each other and not just go in with a mishmash. I mean, gold and even platinum's not as hard as you think it is if you have a plan when you're going into it.
I suppose it's kind of like dungeons or operations in MMOs.
Yeah, it's the
Well.
same thing. Like, you want a tank. I mean, there's no healers, but you'll want, like, maybe like a mixed damage, like a long range damage, something up close, that kind of thing.
I think Diana is right. I think we can probably get to gold standard by the end of the year.
For our next game, should we try like picking specific classes and see how it goes?
Oh, you mean like actually do it properly?
Yeah.
That means I'm gonna have to take Medigel, doesn't it?
You allegedly have some.
Yeah, I
Were
do.
you lying, Tim?
Yeah, how did you die if you had Medigel? You've died twice, so I think.
Trying to save it.
Well, you didn't get there in time, and I was too busy thinking about drinking beer.
I mean, to be fair, that is an important thing to think about.
When low on health, use charge, not shield charge. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Good advice, that man. I've got that somewhere, haven't I?
Yeah, if you play as a character with biotic charge, you should never be out of shields. Yeah.
Tim's got.
Oh, that worked.
You know, guys, I think Tim's got some other multiplayer friends that he saves his Medigel for.
Or his vacuum.
Nah, he wouldn't waste Medigel on his vacuum.
But I mean, if Tim has a really nice car, would living in it be that bad, though?
It's not livable. I have a clapped out Zafira, which probably means nothing to you.
Don't think I know what that is.
Like a 7-seater people carrier.
Your car has room for 7 people and you don't think it's comfortable?
Well, yeah.
I think in his scenario, he's living with the other 6 people.
I think in gold we kind of have at least one infiltrator for a gold match.
I have a 2012 Ford F350 that gets 9 feet to the gallon.
9 feet to the gallon.
But it can pretty much tow a house.
You know, I'd love to see us try and manage like Call of Duty Zombies or something.
Ah, I quite like that actually, the zombie game.
I was always kind of disappointed that Fortnite, because Fortnite was originally supposed to be like a team-based zombie survival game. That's why the building's there. And they should have, obviously the Battle Royale makes $1 bazillion, but they should have released what it was supposed to be eventually too, just because I think there would be a market for that.
To be fair, Zombies used to be the only, well, it is still the only reason I play Call of Duty if I do.
The Diner says we definitely need good weapons and equipment, one infiltrator, and at least one level 5 weapons. Or at least level 5 for your weapons. How do you see what level your weapons are?
When you're equipping them.
Okay, I'll have a look after. I have absolutely no
We're gonna
idea.
be great with gold, aren't we?
Whoa!
I have level 10 for everything except a couple of the ultra rares.
Here, step on me. I told you not to step on me. They don't listen to me. I've been playing Battlefield 4 this time.
Oh dear.
Ooh, bother. As Winnie the Pooh would say. Damn it.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I mean, we are going down a fair bit, but it is like wave 8 or wave 9. So.
To be fair, and most of the times we've gone down, it's because of trying to revive Tim.
Oh, I see. Just blame me, will you?
Well, I mean, if you didn't rush into the middle of firefights and used cover.
Yeah, but if Tim's delivery man gave him the right groceries, he wouldn't have been distracted.
I mean, to be fair, groceries can be pretty complicated.
How can I be out of ammo already?
I don't even know where they're coming from.
They're coming up the stairs.
I was protecting the stairs. It came from somewhere else.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, great.
Part where
Run away, run
Manning.
away, run away.
Manning proves he is the true light. I don't know what I'm saying.
Tim, don't want to do a solo today.
No, no.
How is there no ammo anywhere? There we go.
Oh, just stop shooting me in the back.
Go on, Manning, I believe in you.
Ow.
There's a fire one behind you. Manny.
Oh, what? Run away, run away, run away.
How many primes are there?
Too many.
Alright, I don't know how you're doing, Tim, but I'm out of Metagel.
Yeah, I'm out of Metagel too, that's why I keep running away.
Human's trying to help you, Tim. Read his words.
Oh. It's like one shot and it takes all my shields and health away. Go away!
Okay, Tim, you stand out in the middle of the field and draw them out, and then I'll shoot them.
Okay.
Just like, yep, I'll be the bait.
Sounds easy, don't it?
Ow.
Clean sweep. Well done.
Ah, get in.
Enemy is regrouping.
Double tap to jump and dodge. Right.
We've got a drone.
No more dying, please.
It's got true position.
Okay, follow the drone this time, Tim.
Does it go quicker the more people follow it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the whole point.
I think Manning meant that the drone will protect you.
The drone even tells you that if there's not all the people there.
I actually hate this class. It says damn squishy.
Stay close.
Are we all dead? I haven't got any Metagel.
It's because we're humans. Humans are useless. Like, it just applies to the game and real life.
Well. Wave 10. That's not bad
You
for
mean
our
I was
first
like-
one. Not bad for the first one.
I
Pick a
watched
different
someone stream the entire trilogy, and they romanced humans the entire way, and the chat was just gifted to them. They're like, why would you even bother playing Mass Effect if you're only going to romance humans?
Exactly.
Right, let's have a look at...
For me, the only interesting human romance for me is Jack.
I don't know, Jacobs is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, the prize.
Where does it tell me... Oh, okay. Is it next to the actual... The actual name of the gun is... It's like Falcon 3, Revenant 1, Saber 1, Vindicator 1.
Yeah. Yeah, how's your Roman numerals?
Yeah. Oh, the phase Tom?
The Phaeston? The
Phaeston.
Phaeston?
That's my highest
That's
one
it.
at 4.
The Turian raffle.
Yeah.
So are we gonna sort of divvy like classes and kind of go by different ones this time?
Oh, we can if you want.
3, 2, 2, 5. Oh, my predators are 5.
Because I don't know what the best ones are, but I feel like maybe if one of us was a Vanguard and one of us was an Infiltrator.
I have every class unlocked, so I can do anything.
I don't mind. What I haven't got enough for the box. Oh, I probably need to get one of those. Sometimes it's good to scatter and surprise. Okay. Hi Andrew, how you doing? Put on some weapon mods. Yeah, I think I've got some weapon mods on there already.
Just because it's us, shall we just have like 2 infiltrators, 1 vanguard, and I don't know, just a biotic class?
Well, Vanguard is a biotic class.
Well, a different biotic class, like a sentinel or an adept. Then.
Like I said, I can play any character you want me to. Right now I'm a Vanguard, but I can switch to something
I don't
else.
want to tell anyone anything. Just kind of.
Be
if we-
assertive. Tell Tim to stop sucking.
Okay, Tim, stop sucking.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Actually, hold on. I've devised the
sorry
greatest way to
Vanguard.
do this. Hold on a second.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I have my Dungeons and Dragons desk right beside my desk. I'm gonna roll 4d6s, and then whichever, because there's 6 classes, and then each one we get will be one of those class, and then any character from that class, kind of thing.
It's gonna go so terribly. But I'm interested, so. Hey, Andrew.
Okay, I have 4 different colored dice. There's a yellow one, a pink one, a green one, and a blue one. So I don't know how we want to do this. Which colors do you guys want?
Pink.
I want yellow.
Okay, I'll take. All right, Tim's pink. You're yellow. Curtis, do you want to be blue or green?
I'll be blue.
Okay, Tim, you're an adept. Craig's number 4. I think that's Sentinel. I'm an engineer, and Curtis is whatever number 2 is. A soldier.
I'm an
Okay, then.
I'm an adept. Did you say?
Soldier.
Yeah, so you're an adept. Craig's a sentinel. I'm an engineer, and Curtis is a soldier.
Right.
Don't matter which
adept.
one.
I'm gonna go with a Krogan Warlord if I'm going with a Sentinel.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
that's
you
what I
can be our tank then.
It is still technically a
Tank man.
Sentinel.
Okay. I made myself a Turian.
I thought you can give your Krogan
Does that
stripes.
sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change, and if you have the patterns unlocked, you can give them stripes or camouflage or anything.
My Krogan looks like Bumblebee from Transformers.
The cartoon or the Michael Bay movie?
Then doesn't Bumblebee look the same in both?
Well, he's a Volkswagen Beetle in the cartoon, and then I think they made him a Camaro in the movies.
I just meant I'm the same colours as Bumblebee, really. So,
I'm playing a Vanguard. You usually play with a light gun so you can charge more. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. I'm now on Dept.
at least if we're all
Can I
bad
use
this
any
time, we
guns?
can blame the
Me
dice.
being a soldier.
Yeah, you can use anything you want. It was just to pick the classes since we couldn't decide.
Okay.
Probably should look at how to spec out these
I don't
characters
have all the
properly as
guns
well.
like you guys.
If you're playing a biotic class, you should probably also use power efficiency mods. That way you can use it'll help offset if you want to use a heavier gun.
Yeah, do you mean like ones that reduce weapon weight?
Yeah, reducing weapon weight helps, or there's actual power efficiency mods that just improve how fast it is regardless.
I don't think I've actually used this Feaston gun before.
It has a
Okay.
million bullets, but it doesn't do a ton of damage.
Oh,
And don't run off too far.
oh okay. We're going to stick together, are we?
I just think that I can help soak up some damage. If you- Just because, in my experience, humans are quite squishy.
Is that your experience as a Krogan?
Sure, yep. Not from real life experience.
He's one
at all.
happy Krogan.
Well, it's like Grunt says in the second game, you can sever your spine with less than a finger.
I actually quite like this gun. I must admit.
That's all of them. Good work. Clear. Enemy is regrouping.
Oh, that was
I love how
fast.
colourful we are. We all seem to be different.
Enemies
Well,
inbound.
Well, we're all different.
Colours. We're so diverse. I love it. Like Suicide Squad, Ragtag, Misfits.
What was the name of the Spanish guy who could light stuff on fire with the skull tattoo? I want to be him.
Oh no, not the first Suicide Squad film. Although to be fair, he was probably one of the bad parts of it, but I don't know.
It was weird how he had more character development than like anyone. Well, I guess the elephant in the room is, how did you guys feel about Jared Leto as the Joker?
I used to hate him, but then I watched the Snyder Cut and I thought, why couldn't the Joker be like that originally?
There's a lot of interference from a million different people in those movies, I guess, because I mean, I know the Snyder Cut's like 45 hours long, but I know a lot of people wanted to change stuff he wanted to do, so I don't know.
I think they should have just taken the risk and done the Snyder Cut in like 2 parts, like Deathly Hallows. Like the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows movie.
Is there another Deathly Hallows?
I don't know,
two.
everyone was quiet, so I was just like, does everyone know what I'm talking about?
It's
I don't know if
Deathly
you've seen
Hallows
Harry
Part
Potter.
1, Deathly Hallows Part 2, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I have very controversial opinions about Harry Potter, because I always thought it would have been a million times better if they'd ripped off Star Wars and had Voldemort turn out to be Harry's dad. Like, Voldemort could have killed James the same way Darth Vader killed Anakin. Huh?
From a certain point of view, you mean?
Precisely.
I feel like that would have just been too cliche, personally. Like, Star Wars made it a cliche, but still.
Well, they're cliches because they work, though. I mean, like, Star Wars was heavily inspired by those old Akira Kurosawa films, like the old samurai movies. I mean, everything's inspired by everything.
Have you guys seen Doctor Strange yet?
Ah,
Unfortunately. There were
You
parts
dare
of it
come
I
after
liked.
me. Missed.
I've not seen it yet. I'm still working my way through. Oh, what's the one? Moon Knight. I'm still working my way
Oh,
through
Moon
that.
Knight is really good.
Are you done the Clone Wars, or are you still doing that too?
No, I've not got that far yet. Still need to finish my Star Wars playthrough.
Oh, speaking of Star Wars, if any of you have extra cartel coins, there's a really expensive armor set on sale for 600 right now. Today.
I might have to look at that, because I think I got my monthly cartel coins.
Yeah, it's the restored Kalumi Smuggler. It's 600 coins now. And like every piece of that goes for like hundreds of millions if you sell it.
Really?
Are you sure it goes
At
that
least
much on?
Yeah, I bought the helmet this morning for 750 million, and then noticed I could buy the whole armor set for 600 coins.
The thing is, though, it'll probably go down on the GTN because it's been on sale.
Yeah, but it's just a daily deal. It's like the sale's over in like a couple hours. But I mean, I take your point, but we'll see. I guess if if it floods with the armor set, but right now they're still expensive.
By the way, can I get insta-killed if I'm a Krogan Warlord?
Yeah,
Probably.
the only class that can't get killed, or the only character that can't get insta-killed is the Geth Juggernaut.
You can throw Singularity and use Smash right after to make a biotic explosion.
Did you not know about biotic and tech explosions, Tim?
I not in this game, no. I know you can do it in Andromeda.
Check this. It can insta-kill you.
Ah, yeah. I think I made it.
Ow.
Man. Go after Tim, not me.
They're going after me.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll run, Tim. I have a lot of people with me. Banshees and all sorts.
You know, for probably being the better part of 1,500 pounds, that Krogan's pretty quick.
He's been doing his daily runs. Going for his morning jogs. I would love to see a Krogan on a morning jog, that would just be hilarious. Just like a full get up on as well.
You mean be like in the Marvel movies where Steve Rogers keeps passing the one guy, I can never remember his name?
Yeah.
Whoa. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm dead. There I am.
Whoa.
To this day, I still have no idea if Ravagers have weak spots or not.
Oh, I've got it.
Anyone gets me? No. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Diana's telling me to use Singularity and then Smash right after. And I'm thinking I don't have Singularity. She must be talking about somebody else. And I do. I
Are we
thought
really
I
at the end
had
of the
the,
wave?
I thought I had charge.
No, that's the Vanguard. Those two characters are 100% identical, just one has Singularity and the other has Charge.
Thanks, Diana. Me smiling and nodding, going, "Oh yeah, okay, that sounds like a pretty good idea." Not that I
You
can
can
do
also you can also make, depending how you level your abilities up, your biotic explosions do way more damage.
What is it? Singularity,
yeah, last
followed
time I
by.
was helping
Pretty much any biotic ability that like does something to an enemy, like Singularity or Pull, or things like that, you can detonate using offensive abilities like throw or smash or charge or things like that.
Well, I'm bringing a Banshee with me, just don't have anywhere else to go. So they'll be behind you guys. Banshee behind us somewhere. Yeah. Probably going to need to move. Grenade.
Ow.
Team member has gone dark.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm out of rockets.
No excuse.
Random. Ability on top of those three. On top of, yeah, thanks. I really should have taken much more notice of what abilities I had. How you doing, Random? Nice to see you. Seems that bullets have a mass effect on your. They do have a mass effect on my health. But we know this already. Ah.
You know, I remember this Warlord is one of the oldest characters I've got, because I remember getting him quite early on in the packs.
You get them for free if you buy the deluxe edition of the game too.
Or should have been that, to be honest.
It looks like it's a red Banshee.
Behind you as well.
So I'm in hunter mode.
Ah, okay. Ah. Random wants to know how you're doing, guys.
Not well.
Hoping my hockey team does not disappoint me tonight.
Do you follow a lot of sports?
I follow all the sports, especially cricket.
There's such a big Krogan, that's a really small gun.
Size matters not.
I find that Krogan can be a little difficult to play too, just because he's so huge. He takes up like 3/4 of the screen.
Yeah, for a big Krogan, he needs a big gun.
Random says, is your hockey team on thin ice?
Yeah, yes. Alright, I'm trusting you, Craig. I let my timer run out because there's only one enemy left.
Try not to disappoint you.
I will say that Krogan is pretty fun because if you hit small enemies with the hammer, you can literally like send them flying.
Stay alert.
I do like that hammer.
Enemies approaching.
See, and you
Not
can
to
have
run.
you can have one of them in Andromeda if you ever did researches.
I did not know that.
I prefer the Asari sword, but yeah, that hammer's pretty cool. Actually, I probably like them about equal.
Squad member has flatlined.
Hey, that's one happy Krogan. I'm playing Tim tonight.
Oh, hello. Just sneak up, me, why don't you?
seem to be taking the brunt of everything right now. So I suppose that's my job. Yeah, thanks.
Good tank.
Good tank's about to die.
Oh, get in! Look at that! I'm dancing all over the place. I'm like a dancy. I don't know what's a dancy thing.
Answer?
A what?
A ballet
dancer?
dancer.
Yeah, I'm like a big ballerina.
You know, I kind of understand the science behind it, but I still don't think stepping on a swarmer should not kill you.
You know the sack things on the swarmers? Here we go, look, there's one of my Floppy's questions again, look. If you shoot them, those swarmer things come out. Do you need to shoot them to kill them? The sack
No.
things, I mean.
No, like I said, I still don't know if they have weaknesses or not, but you don't need to break the sack.
Oh, that was just a bit rude. Have you ever got the achievement for killing... Oh, yeah, on... talking to Diana. I know.
Damn it, this is stupid, Let's do it at the top. And if we lose, then it's my fault.
I tried to get to you, but I got stuck on a Ravager.
Just stay alive, Tim.
Curtis is way too squishy.
I thought Turians are supposed to be pretty beefy.
Not mine.
She just kind of popped up from nowhere. My dancing schools are not helping me now, are they?
Be careful.
Banshee got me.
Oh yeah, there's a Banshee in that area.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh no.
It's like you all went down in sync. You guys are finally synced up.
Tim was too busy watching the... Tim watching the Banshee behind.
I've not done any of that today. Run away, run away, run away. That was the wrong button.
Tapping you now.
Squad member needs help.
Don't you dare. Don't even think about it.
I don't stay alive. No.
Squad member offline.
Oh, my thing's back up.
Can't walk anywhere, there's acid everywhere.
Should I try and commentate Manning like a football commentator or something?
American football or like the EPL?
The actual football. You know, not that fake football you guys call football.
Ooh, shots fired.
You know?
Squad member is flatlined.
We still got health.
I'm out of meta gel, but if you can get me back up, I do have ops packs. Because everything bleeds acid, and it's so annoying.
Tell you what, you two seem to make for a good team. Jimmy and Get, just leave you to.
Oh. God, that was like...
Oh my god, Tim's overtaking on the leaderboard.
Yeah, get in! Have it!
Oh, damn, get him.
Oh!
Go on, Tim.
Yeah, don't
This is
stick
your-
to the wall and stuff.
This is your real inspirational story. Screw that one that Will Smith got the award for. This is the real inspirational story.
Wild Wild West.
Oh god, no.
I mean, he won an award for that, right?
Did he?
Well, I mean, he turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix to be in that movie, so I'm assuming it's amazing.
That was it. That was a good call, to be fair.
It's like when Sean Connery thought being a wizard would be bad for his career, so he didn't want to be Gandalf.
Oh, come on. Another one?
I'm gonna try and be a good tank. I'm not trying to take on two of those backline things at once.
I'm just going to try to be really annoying with my turrets.
No!
And come do the hack. Oh,
Just been insta-killed.
you had such a good round.
I know!
Why were you way over there, Tim?
Because I was trying to get somewhere else and I got cornered between...
Damn it.
Oh no, the Banshee did it.
I hate the spacebar being every button.
Random user goes for engineer so he can recover whilst damage is still being done.
I'm a goner.
I really wish the Dragon Age one streamed okay, because I think doing a few team-based missions of those would have been really good.
Well, we could always stream SWOTOR or something if you want to mix it up.
Yeah, I don't really cover it on the channel though, do I?
We could stream the Resident Evil 3 remake multiplayer, and like the worst multiplayer in any game ever made.
I only ever tried it once. Diana's never played Dragon Age. Ah, you'd love it. Oh, I mean, you wouldn't necessarily love it, but if you like
I can tell her about how awful of a character Win is. Hey Craig, do you ever use the hammer, like the combos with the hammer, or do you just do the big heavy attack where you smash the ground?
I didn't know there were combos.
Yeah, you can do 3-hit combos with it if you do light attacks.
When I do light attacks, it's just a headbutt.
No, because you do a headbutt, and then you do a front, like a forward swing with the hammer, and then if you get a third, you do a backhand, and then if there's any charge on it, it explodes.
Okay, you're just kind of overcomplicating it for me right now.
Yeah, it's a 3-hit light attack. The first one is a headbutt, but then the second two are with the hammer.
Oh, damn it. No. Somehow still alive. Oh my god, this is a terrible decision. Worst decision I've ever made. If anyone's saying anything in
Cowboys
chat that's
survived
useful, that'd be nice.
Well, if you kill the Ravager, the other units are
Um,
big but they're slow.
Random says that Wynn's not that bad. She's like a strict mum.
No, blasphemy.
No pressure, but you've only got 41 seconds to finish the objective.
I'm just gonna have to sit it out here.
Rocket 'em.
I forget the rocket button. Oh, it's this one.
It's 5.
It didn't work.
Well, just shoot the ground.
I don't deserve to
Oh,
play
no.
this spy. I deserve that.
Team is down. Returning to base.
Okay,
If
so
you
that's 2 rounds we've done, and 2 wave 10s we've got to.
Still blame Tim's delivery, man.
If you do the combos with the hammer, though, if you hit a normal-sized enemy with the third hit, it'll like launch it like a giant in Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I'm charging up my my control pads. I feel like stepping into some VR Skyrim after the stream tonight.
You eat a bunch of cheese wheels and sweet rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been in VR for a while.
So if you play Skyrim in survival mode, where you have to like manage your hunger and your sleep and your warmth and all that, I always wondered like they should have included something where like if you eat too much, it just makes you like really lethargic because like real life. Because it's so dumb how you can just sit there and eat like 500 pounds of cheese to heal yourself.
What if
It's
you
not
really like
it's
cheese?
Sims. To be fair, cheese is really good.
I like cheese.
It is quite good. So shall we try the same thing again, or does someone else have a different plan?
I'm going to go into going into an infiltrator this time because I like my woman with the stabby stuff.
I was going to say someone who could stealth might help us in another game.
Oh, I don't know about playing tactically, like. I just like to
Okay.
pop up behind him and stab him.
Tim likes that ability because all you have to do is push a button, the game teleports you and attacks for you.
Yeah. Great, isn't it?
It's like one of those the more you know things.
The more you know.
It's like one of my best friends, like my whole life, is a guy named Chase Hunter from rural Arkansas, and all we do is bug him all the time because like, how can you be from rural Arkansas with a name like Chase Hunter and not own an outdoor and hunting store?
Chase Hunter sounds like an action star.
Arsenal back.
My favorite all-time action. I don't know if you can qualify it as an action star because he was only in one game. There's a 2007 shooter that's kind of like BioShock called Red Ocean, and you could tell that the developers were just trying to think of a cool name, but you could also tell they were ESL because the name they came up with was Jack Hard.
Oh dear.
How
Seem to.
did I become first place here?
Can buy fire ammo and tech abilities.
It's really frustrating that like every time I'm the only one left alive is the time where I'm at my worst. And when I'm just like I'm actually doing alright, I'm kind of just blending into the background.
I think it's because Diana's not here. I think that's what it is. We need a 5-man team and we need Diana here.
Well, to be fair, it's pretty impressive that a Krogan that size could blend into the background.
High value objective has been compromised.
Like, could you imagine a stealth Krogan?
Fast all the time.
Secure the area.
I mean, the stealth Krogan could be pretty dangerous.
To be fair, I don't know why you don't play as this character all the time, Manning.
I do quite a bit. You know, fun fact, this character was originally supposed to literally just be Kai Lang, but then they took him out because of continuity issues, because they're like, well, if you've been playing after you've beaten the game, how would he still be alive?
Why would he be fighting for the Alliance?
Well, I don't think it's a big mishmash of characters. I don't think not everyone here is an Alliance character. Like, there's 5 Batarian characters, and I'm pretty sure none of them are fighting for the Alliance.
Yeah, they're Alliance operatives, though, aren't they? The whole premise of multiplayer is that the Alliance put in. Are they mercenaries? Special ops? And you're defending these bases and these strategic points from Cerberus and the Reapers.
Team member has gone dark.
They're still not all Alliance, though.
All clear. Good work.
It's like Han Solo was never technically part of the Republic, but he just worked with them.
Here they come.
I don't know, he did have a general rank in Empire.
Yeah, he was part
Yeah,
of the
later on,
resistance.
I also think Star Wars is a terrible role model for kids because it teaches you that smugglers are good and bounty hunters are evil.
Wouldn't that be true? Like, bounty hunters are evil, aren't they?
Well, generally bounty hunters are hired to chase after escaped convicts, aren't they?
Smugglers.
I mean, there's like 50 seasons of Dog.
Member is hurt.
On your feet, soldier!
Thank you, Tim.
Dear. Random's got the best jokes going. In response to your cheese Swiss roll, cheese rolls, cheese. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm killing his joke now already.
Experimental compounds was lost in this area. Retreat.
Cheese's Swiss method of having a Gouda time. Gouda time.
That's pretty good. Gouda.
Gouda time. Sorry, Random. Apologies.
That's fine, because Tim just normally looks for humor in all the wrong places.
For more dad jokes, listen to them into the podcast.
Yeah.
What's that? You know why Jedi never include pictures in their emails? Because the code forbids attachments.
Tech has been spotted in your area.
Yeah, that is bad.
Nice job. Get back to the extraction zone. Team member offline. Object recovered. Good work.
Making these new jokes.
My jokes are the best.
Ow.
Do you know what you get if you cross a vampire with a snowman? Frostbite.
Dana says Star Wars. Oh my god, I've had one beer and I'm slurring my words already. Look, Star Wars has teach me that the characters were supposed to be as funny, are actually annoying.
I mean, that's fair. Does anyone actually like C-3PO?
Or Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord, though.
Down to the last enemy.
Maybe 3PO is his agent.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
No, I'm probably upset random. Ignores me for a potential ally in the fight of Mass Effect 3 and then butchers my joke. Will this nightmare end? I'm sorry, random.
I'll try to think of a good dad joke to make up for that.
Squad member offline.
Ah, I got killed. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
He stepped on me, but I'm still.
Ow! Dragoon points. I got some Dragoon points.
You guys, when we stop talking, we're actually doing alright.
That's because we can't multitask.
Yeah.
Do you know why ghosts don't like the rain? Because it dampens their spirits.
Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is
Where do you get all these from? Are you
I'm
just
just
are you
that damn
practicing? Practicing for when your kid's born, aren't you?
Do you know why the baby ghost couldn't see his mom or dad? Because they were trans parents.
You've got a book open, haven't you?
No, I'm just that smart.
Anyone for anyone.
Oh. What are you doing over there?
I don't know. I just was
Ah,
doing some lowly Krogan scouting and
I was coming there.
I thought you
Yes,
were
he was
supposed to have like
doing
the most energy with being a Krogan.
I was
that-
doing a bit of scouting.
the
and
second to
then
most.
I was doing a bit of scouting and then an Atlas showed up. And I was just right behind a crate hidden and didn't see it coming.
Yeah, the Atlas was hiding behind the box.
Yes, it was. It was a big box.
team member offline.
Boo. I love that move. Don't like the Starscream joke.
Well, my Starscream joke is amazing. Of all the silly things Michael Bay did to that in that movie, I think the most unforgivable was turning Soundwave from a tape deck into like a satellite.
Yeah, I really struggled with the movies.
I only watched the first one, I think. I think I watched parts of the other ones and couldn't follow it.
It's just another sign that life isn't fair. It's like, I was talking to someone the other day, like, there's like 6 or 7 Sharknado movies, but only 1 season of Firefly. Like, how's that fair?
Tim, that's too big a guy for you to attack there.
Ah, mister. Yeah, have it.
I'm assuming then that I'm the only person who watched Firefly,
Yeah.
based on all the silence.
I've heard of it. I've heard it's quite good, but I've never actually watched it. Gonna get cancelled.
Yeah, after 1 season. In 2001. I had to watch Dark Angel instead.
How do you Steve Blum? How do you Steve Blum to cry at the night sky? You make a star scream.
That's pretty good, but I still like my Starscream joke better. And in case anyone hasn't heard it, do you know how, or do you know why Megatron couldn't get a hold of Starscream? Starscream's phone was in airplane mode.
Ow.
I know it's super old, but if people haven't seen it, you should all watch the 1986 Transformers cartoon movie.
Ah, it's the best movie ever.
And like Weird Al even does a song in it. It's amazing.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
If nothing else, if I ever become a male stripper, my stage name is going to be Rodimus Prime.
My screen's doing all kinds of weird shit, like telling me enemies are dead and they just start floating towards me and shooting me. It's very weird.
Some good work down there. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I saw your character running in place for quite a while too. I was worried you might have like lagged out or something.
Yeah, I don't know what my character's doing, to be honest.
He's a Krogan. He probably doesn't even know what he's doing either.
He doesn't need to know
Shooting
he's got his
now.
strengths.
Is the Krogan taken over?
Yes. He just got so excited.
Ah, that was a bit rude. Hey, we've got 20 likes. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Cheeky.
You said that, Tim. Someone's going to dislike now, or just unlike.
Probably. I think that's the most likes we've ever had on a stream.
I'm assuming it's because of the jokes.
It must be because of random's jokes. Be random's jokes that are doing
Yeah,
it.
well, they're definitely not mine.
No, they're just too. They're bad.
Do you know what kind of streets zombies like best? Dead ends.
Oh my god.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Yeah, that's the real reason why Jacob wanted to, or not Jacob, David wanted to die. It was because he couldn't handle Gavin's jokes.
Your aim is just shit. And leave me to die. If I do.
I saved you.
I was on my
know if I
way,
can do
but
that.
there was one of those jumpy women around next to you.
Is that the technical term?
Yeah.
I'd imagine the elusive man on the phone with someone and be like, "We need to recruit more jumpy women."
Imagine the guy who got in charge of like coming up with all the tech. It's just like a child who gets way too overexcited over sci-fi stuff. Be like, and this Cerberus soldier is going to turn invisible and he's going to be able to do acrobatics and stuff.
What do you call
That's
a man with a
actually
paper bag on his head?
Albite, what do you call a man with a paper bag on his head?
Russell.
Russell?
I quite like that one. I know a couple of those myself, actually. What do you call a man with no legs?
It doesn't, or is that like one of the ones where it's like it doesn't matter, he doesn't come anyway, or?
No. Neil.
Well, how can he be Neil if he has no legs? Like, the knee is part of your leg.
Seriously, you're going to start questioning my jokes?
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
Disabled. Okay, what do you call a man with no feet then? How's that? Is that better?
Okay, what do you call a man with no feet?
Neil.
Oh god.
What do you call a cow with two legs? Eileen.
Oh dear. What was the other ones I know? Oh, what do you call a man with a shovel on his head?
Dig, Doug? What?
Doug.
What do you call two guys hanging on a wall? Curtain rod.
Dear. What do you call a woman with a wooden leg?
A pirate?
Peggy.
Ah.
Curtis, where are you?
I fell into the water somehow. Oh, I'm
on
back.
The other side. Well, I killed the Atlas.
What do you call a guy stuck under a car? Axle.
What way are we up to then?
The best wave.
Oh no.
Wave 9. That's alright, we'll do this one and then we'll probably die on the next one.
Are we planning
Just-
to die, are we?
End on a bronze to make Tim feel good.
Yes. Need to win at least one match tonight. Oh, that wasn't clever.
What's the
Oh, come on. That's like twice in 2 games now. Those stupid jumpy women.
What's the internal temperature of a tauntaun?
Jumping women.
Lukewarm.
Squad member in trouble.
Why did the stormtrooper buy an iPhone? Because he couldn't find the droid he was looking for.
Yeah, you just said that one. Oh my god. There is just no leeway.
Big
Diana says the jokes are real killers. Hey, there's loads of them, look.
I know, and that one was baiting me out. It was a sneaky, clever girl.
Are you out of Medgel as well?
Yeah, I have 6 ops packs, but no metagel.
Guys, what's the best thing about Switzerland?
and she's frozen too.
It's neutral.
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
Ah. That one's lame. Phantom, that's the one. Yeah, she's a phantom. Okay, we ending on a bronze one then. We need to win at least one match.
Where's Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands.
Touche.
Oh yeah, I got that. Very end. Nope. Can't believe we've not won one silver match. Not one.
Well, if you
No
want
worries.
to win one, I can just pick my big Geth and then turn it to easy mode.
Diana, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat as well. Hope you have a great week. Thank you for popping by. And we'll get a game next week if you're about.
You scared her off with the dad jokes. I'm just gonna go with the infiltrator so I can hide.
Why do ghosts like elevators? Because they lift their spirits.
Uh-huh. What did the mayonnaise say when the refrigerator door was opened?
What?
Close the door, I'm dressing.
Ah. What did the bra say to the hat?
Location has been compromised. Area is uncontrolled. Lock it down.
You go on ahead. I'll give these two a lift.
When's a door not a door?
When it's ajar.
Yeah. Right, we better win this.
Well, it's Geth, so at least you won't get insta-killed.
For starters, we need a couple more exits to brawl up here, I think.
I like the way that we say, right, let's play this properly, and we didn't win one silver match. Maybe we should just stuck at just fighting about.
Squad member has flatlined.
Yeah, I've already got killed already.
Top march, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Oh, Craig's a Solarian. Now we can find out if they actually are squishy.
I actually do quite well with this Solarian.
He's quite tall too.
Reminds me of my brother.
Serious
Brother an
question.
alien?
No, my brothers are normally thin.
Will I ever give Dragon Age another go? Do you mean Dragon Age the multiplayer random, or do you mean the actual game?
Mission accomplished. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Alright guys, we'll get to gold one day.
They've got one of our drones. We need its contents uploaded before the enemy cracks its encryption.
Reinforcements detected.
Tagged you as friendly. Stay close to keep it moving. Stick close to that drone. It shuts down defensively.
Providing assistance.
Ow. Both, yes. I've never been able to experience multiplayer in Dragon Age or Mass Effect, so...
Speed march engaged.
Ah, thank you.
Explosive power.
Dragon Age, yes, I'm currently doing some playthroughs of... I've started a playthrough of Dragon Age Origins to get some video footage for it, so I can make some Dragon Age content. In regards to the multiplayer, I did try it. I tried it probably a couple of months ago, and it didn't stream very well. It was very choppy, and I got copyright claimed on the title music as well. So I mean, I can try it again. There's no harm in trying it again, because it would actually be quite good. If it's not like the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, you actually do like proper missions in the multiplayer. You have an end level boss, and you have to get through the kind of level, but you do it as a team. So it's all about picking the right team and make sure you complement each other. Whereas the Mass Effect multiplayer is just wave after wave.
Team member is hurt.
Kind of like flashpoints in SWTOR, or I guess any MMO really.
I never realised there was an advert up here. I don't know what it's for, but
You never realized what?
there's an ad up here.
Clean sweep.
ad?
Yeah, like a hollow. What do you call it? Like a billboard.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I wonder what Jack's promoting.
Team member has gone dark.
Thank you, thank you.
How squishy are you then, Craig?
Enemies down. Good shooting.
I don't
Not
think he's died yet.
Forces down to half strength.
Hold the line.
We have some enemy persons of interest.
If anyone ever works a job where you have to answer a phone like 500 times a day, that should be like your go-to thing when you put people on hold.
Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Nice job. New target spotted.
Have you seen the video on YouTube where someone prank phone called a gun store in the US using clips of Shepard? It's like the greatest things ever.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Targets are down. Keep on. New target has been spotted.
I need thermal clips.
No, I've not seen that one.
Too many people died here for you to be jerking me around.
Get to the target. We're running out of time.
Here's a good question. Who's your favorite, like, B tier character? You know, like, not a companion or a main character.
Conrad?
Fair enough.
Who's yours?
Target is still active. Get going.
I would probably go with Kiryu.
When Kai Lang kills him, it's kind of anticlimactic.
Well, that's why you save Thane.
Or you save neither of them, and then Lang kills the Solarian Counselor, who, for some reason, most people think is the most annoying, even though I'd still say the Turian one is.
Well, it depends on if you're talking about the Turian one that replaces the Turian one, or the Turian one that you keep if you save the council.
Yeah, the first one should be shot into the sun.
Enemy force approaching.
I don't know, neither Solarian one ever bothered me, really. I see a lot of people just seem to hate the Solarians for some reason, and I don't get it.
I think it's just because the Dalatras is, I don't know, annoying.
I mean, even if you hate the Dalatras, I mean, her argument's not a terrible idea. But, I mean, even if you are dead set on saving the Krogan, I don't get why you would hate the entire species because of one person.
I think people hate the species.
Maybe Ashley would, I don't know.
Probably.
Conrad definitely doesn't hate the Solarians. I always thought the little romance, and you can hook up Conrad with Jenna at the end of the third game, was like super cute.
Yeah, it was quite nice. It was quite a nice touch. Somebody said on one of the comments on one of the video on one of the polls I think I did, that they think that Conrad should have been able to join the Normandy in the third game.
You know what they should have done? If Shepard was a dick to him in the first 2 games, he should have been in Cerberus in the third game. And he did like a boss fight.
Comrade wouldn't be a very tough boss fight, though.
Well, maybe. You've never fought him. You don't know how if he's good in combat at all or not.
Well, he doesn't wear proper armor.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like he's trying to lure you into a false sense of security.
Or, if he does join Cerberus, he is Kai Lang.
I don't know. I just always get the feeling because some of them, like the most, like or Mike Gamble or someone, Mark Dara, if they were when they were like 10, if there was a bully named Conrad, used to pick on them every day.
Come on, Tim, it's bronze.
I was getting Curtis up.
Alright, here come
I'm
the
down
excuses.
Hang on.
Man, and you just stood there and watched him bleed out.
Yeah. Yeah, I shoot Tim here.
Most of the last one's a prime.
Right, it's the dreaded Wave 10.
Locate those devices and get them going.
Got it. Move out.
Target greenlit.
I wonder what part of London this is.
I'm pretty sure they just made it up, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I've been to Hyde Park, and this doesn't really look like that.
If the devices are greenlit, stay on it.
I feel like in a lot of American stuff, they kind of just say, oh yeah, we threw in Big Ben, this is definitely London.
Super
Do you know, I found out recently that Big Ben is actually only the name of the clock, and the tower is actually called, like, Elizabeth Tower or something like that.
Yep, called Elizabeth Tower.
Ah, Angel, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciated.
See, not all of us are dumb, Craig. Some of us pay attention.
You found out recently, didn't you?
Yeah, from playing Trivial Pursuit. But still.
You're right, it is progress.
He just Googled it.
Orsa, nice to see you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on, I was using my shield boost there.
Targets are a go. Nice job.
God. I hate being squishy. I cannot hold the line.
Yeah, you can. You and Curtis. Oh, yeah, it's all three of you. It's just me that's dead.
I will be fine then.
You got more
I'm
chance of...
distracting this prime. You can shoot him in the back.
I just do a Tim thing. Just run away.
He doesn't run away. They're calculated retreats.
Yes, absolutely.
Calculate because he counts when he dies after he runs away.
That's only because I get shot in the back.
Run backwards.
Can't see where I'm going then, can I?
Nothing wrong with getting shot in the back. It's like any of
Yeah.
you played Dungeons and Dragons. There's an old Drow proverb that those who watch their back meet death from the front.
Well, to be fair, I did shoot Mord in the back, so...
Well, yeah, everyone does. 'Cause, I mean, he's going to he's going to cure the Krogan and then cause the rebellions again. Also, I heard that Morden likes win, so
Still a ways out. Head toward the LZ.
well, I've just noticed now there's text on this building that says London Central Park. I didn't know there was a Central Park in London.
I don't think there is there? Hyde Park?
Well, it says C. I'm assuming the C is for Central, but I don't know.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just made it up with this game.
No, I'm sure they tried at least half-assed to make it kind of related to something.
In the
Like,
the main game,
mod-
you know when you're battling you're having to protect the rockets, the rocket launcher things.
Yeah.
That is supposed to be on the west bank, I think it is. Just down from, oh my word, it's 10 seconds.
Because I was going to say, I
Get
know
off the wall!
the very beginning in Vancouver is actually modeled off for an actual area of Vancouver, Canada.
But yeah, that
I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but that is an actual area in the city.
it's supposed to be just south of the House of Parliament, I think it is, because you can actually work out from the buildings and the monuments that are there. You can actually work out where you're supposed to be in London. But as for the multiplayer, I don't know. I don't know if they just made them random maps up so you can shoot things.
I'd like to think that someone took 5 minutes to at least kind of make it look right. I mean, I'm assuming like that's why it's raining, because it always rains in London.
It always rains in the UK. But that does bring us to the end of this week's live stream. I want to say big thank you to Curtis, to Craig and Manning for the game. Much appreciated. And a special thanks to Angel and to Diana for the super chats as well. They are much appreciated as well. I really do. I'm really thankful for those. I will be back again next week for some more multiplayer action. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, Random, for popping by and keeping the chat going. Thank you also for popping in. And I think there was a couple of other guys there as well. So much appreciated. Have a great week, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.
It's funny. I was watching someone stream Mario Maker this morning, and one of the maps was called "Cold Summer's Day."